It's the NFL on EA Sports. All eyes are on Mike Evans. He's been a target machine each week, 5th in the league in receptions. It's the Buccaneers and the Cards under the lights on Sunday night.
We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. Is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Arizona's offense takes the field, and no surprises, the man that's guiding them, the Pro Bowler in his 4th season at the wheel of this offense, Kyler Murray.
Drafted with the idea that he'd be one of the most dangerous quarterbacks in the NFL when he put it all together. We've been seeing that progress throughout his career. This guy's legs, we knew they were phenomenal. Arm, top-notch. But now we're seeing his mind come into the game. Reed's defense is better and better each and every week, and is showing patience as a passer as well. Not as eager to exit the pocket, finding guys downfield for bigger plays.
First play and a first pass for Murray. Ertz has it left side. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Well, they were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Well, that's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Murray. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away. Just a yard return there after a punt of 49. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Well, for a little bit we thought his story had concluded, but not to be. Here's Tom Brady in his 23rd NFL season, leading the Bucs offense out once again. Brady's throw here into the hands of Jones.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost. Yeah. How does he eliminate that 1 interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with the receiver?
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 41. They keep it on the ground. White again.
He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Play action. Now it's Brady. Man open, here is Jones.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? Well, we talk a lot about referees trying to protect quarterbacks, and no question they're going to protect number 12.
And really, truly, around the league, the intent is to protect all quarterbacks. It's just common sense. Those are the guys everyone comes to see play each and every week. And that call is pretty easy.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing out 2nd down. Brady gives this to White. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Rashad White, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bucs put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that makes the score 7-0. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
This one fielded at the 5.
Cardinal offense coming back out. Let's give you a look at the playoff race now. This is end of the weekend in the NFC.
And the division title, that's out of reach. We know that. This is as good a spot, Charles, as they're going to get. That first wild card and the number 5 overall seed.
It's not out of the question, especially with the 7 seeds that they have now in the playoffs. If you do win and the other wild card teams win in the first round, you could find yourself with a home game in the divisional round. Now, we know that's not likely, but it's not out of the question. Bottom line, you have to win to put yourself in that position.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And a solid job using his legs. 16 yards and a first down on the keeper.
Murray again. This is Connor. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. And he's got his receiver, Cooper. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Connor. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard. Now they send the tight end in motion left.
Connor going to get it again on second down.
And he's in for the score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
Extra point good by David. And we are tied at 7. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it was a touchdown run by James Conner that was the exclamation mark. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive.
As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. 43 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw is Brady. He completes this to Russell Gage.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Brady. And this one caught by Cameron Braid. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 27-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. On play action, now Brady.
This one taken in by Otten. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Now Brady looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
I respect both sides on that play, CD. For him to be able to hold on to that football and the impressive tackle, wow.
Did you notice the look between the two of them as they came off the ground? That look did say the word, respect.
First down, here's White. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
And that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that plan any down.
On the ground with Vaughn.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw it for a loss.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Shotgun now for Brady. And he wisely will throw that one away.
So Brady departs, and on it's Ryan Succop for the Buccaneer field goal.
From the right hash, and this one just and they fake it. They pitch to the tight end. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise.
And the Bucs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
And oh, it's blocked. The Cardinals pick it up. There he goes, right side. He's at the 50, the 30, 10, and all the way into the end zone, and it's 2 points.
Now you figure with a veteran kicker out there, these extra points almost automatic, but this one turns into 2 points the other way.
And we both know it's hard to put it on him. I think there's a breakdown in the protection, but guess what? It does go against his record.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, then most coaches want to take a knee.
And it's resulted in more yards. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
Fields it right around the goal line. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. Offense heading back out, and with them comes Rashad White. They're behind in the first half here, CD, but it's not through any fault of their running back. He's had a strong start to this one.
And you're right about that, partner, because watching him play, you would think that his team is in the lead. He has been a lot of fun in this contest. Now let's see if they can actually make something happen, put more points on the board behind his efforts.
Yeah, I'm curious to see, Charles, if they can play complementary football and get that passing game going as well.
They stay on the ground with White. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field.
Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside.
Brady now to throw. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved.
And they get Tristan Wirfs, first-round pick in 2020.
A false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15.
They run straight ahead here with White. And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now on 2nd and 13. Brady, sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
From midfield, here's Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Holding, offense.
He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side.
Still third down.
Nabbed for the hold.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
This is caught by Evans. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 35. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow them to convert a 3rd and 18.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Now Brady. Complete to Jones. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
5 yards remain on 2nd down. Brady season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Brady's got his guy. This is Gage.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, minicamp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
And he'll be out of bounds. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
They'll look to run with Vaughn.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
And we often talk about defensive end setting the edge, sometimes even the outside linebackers. But how about here? This is a quarterback.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Rashad White with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Buccaneers have regained the lead.
Extra point put through by Succop, and that will make this a 4-point game. That one in the books as a 12-play drive.
And that drive was finished off with a run from the rookie, Rashad White. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Put the football back in the hands of the Arizona Cardinals.
And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Here's Murray. And complete to Zach Ertz. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Murray now to throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Murray. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing again, Murray. It's caught, Cooper. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Amari Cooper, his 3rd touchdown now
on the year. And the Cardinals will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Forward for the extra point. That gives them a 3-point lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Taken in at the 3. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. And one more drive here for the Buccaneer offense in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. So we've reached halftime. Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Taken in at the 3. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start the third quarter. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
81 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Opting to run again here with Wright. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. Brady going to try and throw on third down. And Brady, the tight end's got it. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. They'll go up the middle with White. And taken down just shy of the 40.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Brady. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Has a pretty good throw on the curl route there. 3rd down, and they pick up a first.
Defense should be aware for that, right?
They should be aware, but it's so hard sometimes.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Because when they sell that route really well,
rush coming, and he's taken down. Isaiah Simmons getting by the offensive line and dropping the quarterback. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Michael Pilardi now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the second half.
We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Points certainly not at a premium here. Right way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Again, Murray will keep it. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. On 1st and 10 is counter. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Connor again. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot, but what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh my goodness, did he put up a number? Let's say 200 plus.
54 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the left side with Connor.
They'll get this down to the 21, just on the edge of the red zone.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Now a draw play. This is Connor. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Murray now. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. Touchdown. Amari Cooper. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50.
And the Cardinals will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Extra point good by Cooper. And these guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Taking it about the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive.
And they had a long drive going last time, but it stalled out. But still, maybe something positive to carry forward from that last drive.
Well, a few different things that you carry forward. Number one, as you noted, they were moving it pretty well, so that gives them a lot of confidence. The second part is, keeps your defense off the field, gives them a chance to rest up a little bit. And last but not least, you've taken a good look at what you've done on offense, noted where the weaknesses are, and you know when you want to come back to them.
Like when you're organized with your points. Well done.
A, B, and C.
Brady now on 1st down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 18.
They'll start the drive with a give to Connor.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. It's Cardinal football. They're also out in front of the scoreboard as we get set for the 4th.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble.
But I think a Cardinal was able to gain possession, yes, so they will hold on to the ball.
When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on him.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
The Cardinals on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Caught by Green on the out route. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be 4th down.
Now that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
A good start there on this 4th quarter drive. They need more of what we just saw.
Down a couple of scores. They're still tied. All right, it's not like they're totally out of it, but they have to score quickly, and they're going to need some big time.
Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Mullen. And the Cards are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They begin on the ground here with Connor.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. On play action, it's Murray. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Connor up the middle. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Again, it's Connor. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. From the gun, a give to Connor. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They run behind center with Connor.
And not much running room.
Down to the 32. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. On 3rd down, it's Connor. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No 1st down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights, and that will extend their lead even further. So, not just important in the fact that it widens their lead, but really that was a textbook job of just hanging on to the football.
And we know all the time that coaches talk about time of possession. Sometimes it's a stat that doesn't matter much, but in this drive, It matters a lot. They want to reduce time and score points and lock this game down.
Tom Brady in the offense. Down by 13. A little under a minute 50 remaining. They're going to need a Christmas miracle to pull this one out as they've got it 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady, he'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he is going to have the Bucs first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Meanwhile, Brady's throw complete here, pulled in by Brady. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And the Cardinals are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Well, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Connor going to get it again on 2nd down.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again.
Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half.